Have you ever wondered why some people walk into a room and instantly command respect, while others struggle to be taken seriously no matter what they do? It's not about money, status, or even intelligence. It's about something deeper, something ancient. The Stoics knew this secret over 2,000 years ago, and today I'm going to reveal it to you. What if I told you that respect isn't something you earn over time? It's something you command, right here, right now. Imagine walking into any situation, whether it's a meeting, a social gathering, or even a confrontation, and feeling the energy shift in your favor. People listen, people notice, people respect you. Sounds powerful, right? Well, it's not just about what you say or do. It's about how you carry yourself, how you think, and how you wield your presence. Today, I'm combining timeless Stoic philosophy with principles of dark psychology to show you how to command instant respect. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform how people see you. But before we dive in, I want you to do something for me. If you're ready to step into your power, drop a "I command respect" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to unlock this ancient wisdom. Number 1. The power of silence. Let's start with one of the most underrated tools in your arsenal: silence. The Stoics believed that silence is a sign of strength, not weakness. Think about the most powerful people you know: CEOs, leaders, even fictional characters like Batman. What do they all have in common? They don't feel the need to fill every moment with words. Silence creates mystery, and mystery commands respect. When you speak less, people lean in to listen more. They wonder what you're thinking, and that curiosity gives you power. Now, let's talk about dark psychology for a moment. When you stay silent in a conversation, especially during moments of tension or conflict, it throws people off balance. They expect you to react, to defend yourself, or to engage in their drama. But when you don't, it makes them question themselves. They start to wonder if they've overstepped, or if you know something they don't. This is how you take control without saying a word. Here's a practical step. The next time someone tries to provoke you or drag you into an argument, don't respond immediately. Pause. Breathe. Let the silence hang in the air. Watch how their energy shifts. They'll either backtrack, apologize, or reveal their true intentions. Silence is your shield and your sword. If this resonates with you, drop a "Silence is power" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to embrace the strength of silence. Number 2. Master your body language. Now that you understand the power of silence, let's talk about something equally important: body language. The Stoics believed that your external demeanor reflects your internal state. If you want to command respect, you must first master how you present yourself to the world. Your body speaks louder than your words ever will. Think about it. When someone walks into a room with slouched shoulders, avoiding eye contact and fidgeting, what's your first impression? You probably see them as unsure, maybe even insecure. But when someone stands tall, moves deliberately, and maintains steady eye contact, you can't help but notice their presence. That's the power of body language. Here's where dark psychology comes in. People subconsciously judge your confidence based on how you carry yourself. If you appear calm, grounded, and in control, they'll assume you're someone to be respected, even if you haven't said a word. So, how do you do this? Start with the basics. Stand tall with your shoulders back. Maintain eye contact, but don't stare. It's about balance. Move slowly and intentionally. Rushed movements make you look nervous. Keep your hands visible and avoid crossing your arms, which can make you seem closed off. The Stoics called this disciplina corporis, the discipline of the body. It's about aligning your physical presence with your inner strength. When you do this, people will feel your energy before you even speak. Here's your challenge. For the next 24 hours, focus on your body language in every interaction. Walk into every room like you own it. Sit like a king or queen. Watch how people respond to you differently. If you're ready to own your presence, drop a "I own my space" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to step into their power. Number 3. Speak less, say more. Now that you've mastered silence and body language, Let's talk about how to use your words, or rather, how to use fewer words. The Stoics believed that wisdom isn't about saying everything you think. It's about saying only what's necessary. When you speak less, every word carries more weight. People will hang on to what you say because they know you don't waste your breath. This is where dark psychology comes into play. When you're the person who speaks sparingly, people assume you're more intelligent, more thoughtful, and more in control. They can't predict what you'll say next, and that unpredictability gives you power. Think about it. When someone rambles on and on, do you respect them more, or do you tune them out? Exactly. Here's how to apply this. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this necessary? Does this add value? Avoid over-explaining. The more you justify yourself, the weaker you appear. Use pauses strategically. A well-timed pause can make your words hit harder. When you do speak, be clear, concise, and direct. Cut out the fluff. The Stoics called this economy of speech. It's about valuing your words as if they're precious currency. When you speak less, people listen more. And when they listen more, they respect you more. Here's your challenge. For the next day, practice saying only what's necessary. Watch how people respond when you cut out the noise and get straight to the point. If you're ready to embrace the power of fewer words, drop a "less is more" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to speak with purpose. Number 4, control your emotions. Let's talk about something that can make or break your ability to command respect: emotional control. The Stoics were masters of this. They believed that your emotions are not something that happen to you. They're something you can control. And when you control your emotions, you control the room. Think about it. When someone loses their temper, cries uncontrollably, or reacts impulsively, what happens to the respect people have for them? It diminishes, right? On the other hand, when someone remains calm under pressure, handles criticism with grace, and doesn't let their emotions dictate their actions, people can't help but admire them. Here's where dark psychology comes in. When you remain emotionally unshakable, it creates a psychological advantage. People can't manipulate you, and they can't predict your reactions. This makes you appear stronger, more in control, and ultimately more respectable. So, how do you master emotional control? Start with these Stoic practices. Pause before reacting. When something triggers you, take a deep breath and count to 3. This creates space between the stimulus and your response. Practice negative visualization. Imagine the worst-case scenario and prepare yourself mentally. When you're ready for the worst, nothing can shake you. Detach from outcomes. The Stoics called this amor fati, loving your fate. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Here's your challenge. The next time you feel anger, frustration, or anxiety, pause and ask yourself, is this emotion serving me? If the answer is no, let it go. Watch how people respond when you remain calm in the face of chaos. If you're ready to take control of your emotions, drop a "I am unbreakable" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to rise above their emotions. Number 5, the art of unpredictability. Now let's dive into a principle that combines Stoic wisdom with a touch of dark psychology: unpredictability. The Stoics believed in maintaining an even keel, but they also understood the power of keeping people on their toes. When you're predictable, people feel like they have you figured out. But when you're unpredictable, you become intriguing, and intrigue commands respect. Think about it. If someone always reacts the same way, says the same things, and follows the same patterns, do they hold your attention? Probably not. But when someone surprises you, whether it's with a bold move, an unexpected opinion, or a sudden shift in energy, you can't help but take notice. Here's how to apply this. Vary your responses. If someone expects you to be angry, respond with calm. If they expect you to agree, challenge their perspective. Keep your plans private. Don't reveal your next move until you're ready to act. This creates an air of mystery. Be selectively spontaneous. Occasionally do something unexpected. like changing your routine or taking a bold stance. Dark psychology teaches us that unpredictability creates a psychological edge. People can't manipulate or control you if they don't know what you'll do next. This doesn't mean being erratic or unreliable. It means being strategic with your actions and reactions. Here's your challenge. In your next conversation or interaction, do something unexpected. Watch how it shifts the dynamic and commands attention. If you're ready to embrace the power of unpredictability, drop a "I control the game" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to keep the world guessing. Number 6. Set boundaries like a Stoic. Respect isn't just about how others see you, it's also about how you see yourself. And one of the most powerful ways to command respect is by setting clear boundaries. The Stoics believed in living with integrity and self-respect, and that means knowing your limits and enforcing them. Think about it. When someone constantly says yes to everything, avoids conflict, or lets others walk all over them, do you respect them? Probably not. But when someone stands firm in their values, says no without apology, and protects their time and energy, you can't help but admire them. Here's where dark psychology comes in. When you set boundaries, you signal to others that you value yourself. And when you value yourself, others will value you too. It's a psychological principle. People treat you the way you allow them to treat you. So, how do you set boundaries like a Stoic? Start with these steps. Know your non-negotiables. What are your core values? What will you never compromise on? Write them down and commit to them. Say no with confidence. You don't need to explain or justify your decisions. A simple no is enough. Enforce consequences. If someone crosses your boundaries, don't let it slide. Calmly but firmly, let them know it's unacceptable. The Stoics called this self-discipline. It's about respecting yourself enough to protect your peace. When you do this, people will respect you not just for your boundaries, but for the strength it takes to uphold them. Here's your challenge. Identify one area of your life where you need to set a stronger boundary. It could be with your time, your energy, or even your relationships. Take action today. If you're ready to stand firm in your boundaries, drop a "I am unmovable" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to protect their peace. Number 7. Use strategic vulnerability. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you. Vulnerability. But not just any vulnerability, strategic vulnerability. The Stoics believed in being authentic, but they also understood the power of revealing only what serves you. When used correctly, vulnerability can actually command respect, not diminish it. Think about it. When someone shares a struggle or a failure in a way that shows growth and resilience, do you respect them less? No, you respect them more. But if someone overshares or uses vulnerability as a way to seek pity, it has the opposite effect. The key is to be selective and intentional with what you reveal. Here's where dark psychology comes in. Strategic vulnerability creates connection and trust. When you share something personal in a controlled way, it humanizes you and makes others feel closer to you. But because you're in control of the narrative, it also reinforces your strength and self-awareness. So, how do you use vulnerability strategically? Follow these steps. Share lessons, not wounds. Talk about what you've learned from your experiences, not just the pain you've endured. Be selective. Only reveal what aligns with your values and goals. Oversharing can make you appear unstable. Frame it as strength. Show how your vulnerability has made you stronger, wiser, or more resilient. The Stoics called this controlled disclosure. It's about being authentic without losing your power. When you do this, people will respect you for your honesty and your strength. Here's your challenge. Think of a personal experience that taught you a valuable lesson. Share it with someone in a way that highlights your growth, not your pain. Watch how it deepens their respect for you. If you're ready to embrace the power of strategic vulnerability, drop a "I turn weakness into strength" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to use vulnerability as a tool for respect. Number 8. The power of patience. Let's talk about a virtue the Stoics held in the highest regard: patience. In a world that glorifies speed and instant results, patience is a superpower. When you can wait calmly, think long-term, and resist the urge to react impulsively, you command a level of respect that few people ever achieve. Think about it. When someone is impatient, constantly rushing, or easily frustrated, do you see them as a leader? Probably not. But when someone remains steady, thinks before they act, and doesn't let urgency cloud their judgment, you can't help but admire their composure. Here's where dark psychology comes in. Patience creates a psychological advantage. When you're patient, you're in control. You don't rush into decisions, and you don't let others pressure you. This makes you appear more confident, more strategic, and ultimately more respectable. So how do you cultivate patience like a Stoic? Start with these practices. Delay gratification. Practice waiting for things instead of seeking instant results. This builds mental resilience. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The Stoics believed that true power lies in doing your best, regardless of the results. Use obstacles as opportunities. When things don't go your way, see it as a chance to practice patience and grow stronger. The Stoics called this tranquillitas, a state of calm and steady focus. When you master patience, you become unshakable, and when you're unshakable, people can't help but respect you. Here's your challenge. The next time you feel impatient, whether it's in traffic, at work, or in a conversation, pause and remind yourself, this is an opportunity to practice patience. Watch how it transforms your energy and the way people respond to you. If you're ready to embrace the power of patience, drop a "I am the storm" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to master the art of waiting. Number 9. Lead by example. Now, let's talk about the ultimate way to command respect: leading by example. The Stoics believed that actions speak louder than words. If you want people to respect you, you must first live in a way that deserves respect. This means embodying the principles you preach and showing others what true strength looks like. Think about it. When someone talks a big game but doesn't follow through, do you respect them? Of course not. But when someone consistently acts with integrity, stays true to their values, and handles challenges with grace, you can't help but look up to them. Here's where dark psychology comes in. People are naturally drawn to those who lead by example because it creates trust and admiration. When you live authentically and unapologetically, it inspires others to do the same. And that kind of influence commands deep, lasting respect. So, how do you lead by example? Follow these Stoic principles. Practice what you preach. If you value honesty, be honest. If you value discipline, be disciplined. Stay consistent. Respect is built over time through consistent actions, not grand gestures. Be humble. True leaders don't seek recognition. They let their actions speak for themselves. The Stoics called this virtue in action. It's about aligning your behavior with your values and letting your life be your message. When you do this, people will respect you not because you demand it, but because you've earned it. Here's your challenge. Identify one area of your life where your actions don't fully align with your values. Take steps today to close that gap. Watch how it transforms the way people see you and how you see yourself. If you're ready to lead by example, drop a "I am the standard" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to live their values and inspire others. Number 10. The ultimate respect hack. Now let's bring it all together with the ultimate respect hack, one that combines Stoic philosophy, dark psychology, and timeless wisdom. Here it is: respect yourself first. Everything we've talked about, silence, body language, emotional control, boundaries, patience, and leading by example, starts with one thing: self-respect. The Stoics believed that true power comes from within. If you don't respect yourself, no amount of external validation will ever be enough. But when you truly value yourself, it radiates outward. People can feel it, and they'll treat you accordingly. Here's where dark psychology comes in. Self-respect creates a psychological barrier that others can't cross. When you respect yourself, you don't tolerate disrespect from others. You don't seek approval, and you don't compromise your values. This makes you untouchable in the best way possible. So, how do you cultivate self-respect? Start with these steps. Honor your word. Do what you say you'll do, even if it's just for yourself. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and distance yourself from those who drain you. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your progress and give yourself credit for how far you've come. The Stoics called this self-mastery. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not for others, but for you. When you respect yourself, you don't need to demand respect from others. It comes naturally. Here's your final challenge. Write down 3 things you respect about yourself. Keep them somewhere visible as a daily reminder of your worth. Watch how this simple practice transforms your confidence and the way others treat you. If you're ready to embrace the ultimate respect hack, drop a "I respect myself" in the comments below. Let's see how many people are ready to unlock their inner power. If you've made it this far, you're already on the path to commanding instant respect. Remember, respect isn't something you beg for, it's something you embody. Start applying these principles today and watch how your life transforms. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson from Stoic Blessing. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and let's build a community of people who live with strength, integrity, and respect. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and remember, you are the architect of your own respect. See you in the next video.